Welcome to Sacred Dive. I'm Evangeline. Welcome. Hi. I imagine if you're watching this, you're interested in the 21-day solstice meditation challenge. I am. I'm really interested in it. Meditation has really been the foundation of my own practice. I'm certified in the Byron Katie work, but meditation really is where my heart and my my inclination goes. And I would just love to have you join me for these 21 days and really see, what could it be for you? Like, what could that be if you took 21 days and committed to meditate for 20 minutes each day, and especially like in that group. In the group we'll have. When I love this story. When I was farming, kind of in my be something life, my before life, I had like zero spiritual inclination. And I thought, there was nothing like on the surface besides like this passion for farming. And one day our neighbor, actually our tenant, we had a bunch of tenants in our house that we rented out to. Our tenant organized this meeting, and it was on a Sunday, and it was sort of a spiritual meeting. And I went, and at that point my son was 1, and so my daughter was 6. And, my religion at that point was work. Just work. You have to work, right? And so we go, and this man, the audacity to suggest that if we really wanted to find a teacher, that we sit with a lit candle for 30 minutes a day and just look in the flame. And I got so freaking pissed at him. I was so mad. I was like, oh, you think I could do that? You think I could do that for 30 minutes a day? Well, you don't know what it's like to farm, and blah, 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 blah. And what I didn't know then was that I think the reason I got so angry is because something in me wanted it so badly. That like total stillness, total like kind of sacred candlelight at night, calm, focus. Like I wanted that so bad. But I just hadn't realized I could do that yet. So I'm not sure exactly what that story has to do with the meditation challenge. But it can really have an effect. Oh, that's what it is, the 20 days. Like if you really, especially if you've never meditated before, and you just have that commitment to sit, for 20 minutes a day, come hell or high water, because the high water is going to come if you've never sat before and you start doing that. My cat's here. There's changes that happen, or things that open up that were closed before. And so if you have any call at all, I can't create that call in you. I'm here, and I want to hold the structure and the space of the challenge. But the call, that's yours. And yeah. Okay, we're at 4 minutes. Good. I'm trying to be a little faster. I tend to get pretty blabbery. So like the basic structure, we'll meet for 20 minutes a day, same time every day for 21 days, kind of that, that Advent, or those 21 days leading up to the Winter Solstice. And same time every day. And if you can't make the Zoom meeting, hold yourself accountable, but just, you can come to I'll record the sessions and get them out within 24 hours. So those will be available. Hopefully they'll be available for a while. I'm not quite sure about that. At least for the time of the challenge, they will be. And I'll start with like a a guided meditation. So we'll be silent when we come into the Zoom meeting. The whole thing. There won't be like, chit chat. We'll come in. I'll have everyone muted, and we'll start with a guided meditation. So that'll be me, and I'll just sort of, I tend to do that based on like what occurs to me in the moment. So some sort of guiding, maybe into stillness, maybe into like just tuning into that, like inner looking. Maybe it'll be a grounding with our feet, or maybe we'll go into the heart. I'll do something, and then that will just sort of get quiet. I'll get quiet, and then we'll sit for the remaining 15 or so minutes. And I'll time that, and then just ring a singing bowl when we're done. And then, then we'll go. So it's like, it's really not a time when we're going to be talking. And then included is a 30-minute private session with me. And so at some point, once you sign up for the challenge, we can schedule that. And that's for really anything, like if the meditation is, things are coming up in the meditation, if you're having difficulties, if you, whatever, we'll just talk about that for 30 minutes, or maybe sit for a part of that. So that's included, and it's meant to just support you. And then we'll have a Facebook group too. And I'm hoping that the Facebook group will be a place where, you can talk. Maybe share insights, see how it's going. Anything that's hard, see what the group says. And to me, this is like just kind of carving out that intention, that space, that devotion each day to, the quieter, more sacred place inside. And that feels really like it's the right time of year for us to do that. And then, what you put your awareness on, it grows. And your inner state is what you give to the world, what you teach. And so as we get kind of quieter and deeper and more attuned, it's like you can't but help but become, like, start being that for your family, yourself, your friends, the birds that come to your bird feeder. So that's being the light of the world. That's that to me is what this season is about. Okay, my love to you. And join me. I'd love to have you.